In this video, I'll cover a lot of quick insights many YouTubers are failing to tell you about that can help you find better meme coins with a higher chance to pump. So let's get started here. First, begin, of course, by picking out the meme coin you want to trade, right? There's thousands or hundreds coming out every second. It seems, I don't know, millions. So I usually start by finding my tokens on Nansen. However, you can use GMGN. Nansen is free as well. They have at least a pre-plan that I know about, but you can actually sort by the 5-minute time frame. You can see the number of smart traders coming into some coins, which is always helpful. You can see the amount of inflow versus outflow. You want their inflow to be higher than the outflow, and you'll see this one has a really good inflow right now with a couple of smart traders getting in. So that could be a good one to take a look at if you're looking to get in an early trade and maybe get out really quick. Or you can move to higher time frames if you're looking to do a little bit more research and just see what coins have the most smart money traders in them and how they're doing. So I like to do a bit more research. I'm not one for sniping, just because I've been wrecked so many times. It's not my thing, so it depends on your trading style. I know a lot of other people that get wrecked by sniping. It's hit or miss, it seems like. So I'm looking to build my portfolio over the long term. So I'm more of a hourly or daily or even weekly trader, depending on the coin in the market. So if we go here, I'm usually looking at trending. So you can do the same on GMGN. You can look at number of holders, smart money, however you want to organize this. I found this really cool kind of area on Nansen. It shows the amount of users that are actually researching a certain token or the popularity by user tier, which is cool. So it actually ranks it with a score and then it actually shows the rank change. So DGPU, I was actually saw pop up, I think a couple days ago or whenever it became new. But this score seems like over the last 24 hours, it's went down, but over the last 7 days, it's been going up. Same as Algo, but you can sort this by 24 hours, 30 days, your time frame you're looking for. And this will show you a good amount of coins that you can do some additional research to, even some newer ones with the Sprout logo, to see the next likely pump. So I saw DGPU, I saw Lexicon. So if we go back to GMGN, I had this actually pulled up on my screen and should have probably looked at Lexicon along with it, but I went ahead and went with DGPU for a couple of reasons, mainly because it's focused on AI agents. I got around in at this like 3.6 market cap, I think it was. And then I was also looking at this top right here. So really, you want to look at the top 10 holders, less than 30%. So really, we want this to be, I'd say, at least below 25. I've seen coins pump when it's higher, but really you want the lower the better here. Same with, and then with the amount of holders, the higher the better. Blue chip, people said they've seen some stuff with this. Others say they haven't found success with it. But I think it's fair to say if you see like a 2.5 or higher, it's probably had some smart money into it, right? So we can see that there. And then also if you take a look here, we can actually see what the devs are doing. So here, they bought and then they sold really quickly. So they got in, they got out. Then they bought some more, looks like on this downturn here, and seems like they've just been holding that. But what I also like to take a look at is what the top holders are doing. So it seems like over the last day, they were just accumulating right here. So that's why I decided to get in. And it did pump. I could have got out last night and did fine at this 1.618 mark for, I believe, like a 2x and just been done with it. I was just holding for the longer term just to see what would happen. As long as you get on the back here, I'll show you real quick. This is just the time frame I was looking at. I think I was looking here before all this went on. You can move your fib and just pull it down to that lowest there, and you'll see it hit perfectly just about with that 0.5 mark. So if you pull it right there, so right at 0.5, you could have hit that pullback, set a target limit over here for that 0.5, whatever that market cap is or price is, if you move it to price, and then go ahead and set your orders there. And you could have took an easy 2x here. You could have took profit at 1.272 to be safe, or you could have took profit at 1.618, which seems to be like a popular spot. As you'll see here, if you want to hold it for the longer run, if it even hits up here, it's a meme coin. So there is a lot of resistance is the problem. So all this resistance, all this back and forth, even if we draw a line perfectly here, all the way across. It lines up with that 0.168, and you can see it topped out right there. So there's just a lot of resistance right now going on there. It's double top, triple top, quadruple top, whatever. So maybe on its way back down. This could have been my last chance to get out. I guess we will see. But I would definitely be paying attention to these bottom stats too, so you can know what the holders are doing, what the devs are doing. There's a crazy amount of insiders, then that could be a sign that it could be a rug. You can see what smart money's doing as well, if they bought or sold, things like that. So stable at the bottom can be highly important. So when we compare it to Lexicon, the other point I was looking at, which I should have took because it just flew up this morning, it was even around the same market cap as when I was looking at with DGPU around the 3 or 4 mark. So I was actually on the hour chart. And you can see with the Bollinger Bands, I'm on the hour time frame. It condensed here and then it just shot up, right? And you'll notice the devs here, they bought, but they didn't sell. So that's cool if you take a look at that. So they bought, they haven't sold. So maybe there's pretty high conviction it could go further here. Who knows? So definitely take a look at these bottom stats, the top holders, what they're doing. You'll see a bunch of them accumulated right here at this consolidation level. And then they sold right at the top, right? And then they accumulated here and sold right at the top, a couple of them. So that's what you want to be looking at on these bottom levels. As always, take a look at the volume, take a look at the market cap. You're going to be looking at those typical levels. If it's a new coin, you got 100K, 400K, 800K, 1 million, 5 million marks that you're going to show resistance at. But other than that, those are the stats I always look at. And then I compare it with Nansen. So if we just go to, let's see, DGPU here, you can see the smart money holding steady. It shot up here. And then if we go to Lexicon, they popped up for me too on this trending on Nansen. So they were right here. So it went down a notch, but you'll see their smart money as well. The amount of holders has skyrocketed. So that's something to pay attention to. You can actually see the transactions. There's going to be more sellers right now just because it went on a selling spree recently. But when I looked at it this morning, it was way more buyers than sellers for the smart money here. So you have 51,000, 40,000, and now you're going to see a lot of sellers. But you can see what the smart money is doing down here. There's still some buying into it. This guy bought 11,000 of it, 8,000, 8,000. It could be on another run up. Yeah, 66% went right. Oh, that's all the same guy. And then we have seller, things like that. And I also like to compare it to, if you guys go to Get Money, I think it is. But you can see DG or Dante, DGPU, whatever you want to call it, fared better on the social media analytics too. They had 41, and this is a really cool platform. This is all free right here. If you click the link below, you'll get instant access to it. You can see the number of followers that you want to pay attention to. We had 1 minus. It's been steadily growing. If you see a bunch of these come in, and unfortunately I can only select 24 hours, but you could go down to the hour or up to the 7th day and see how many are getting into a certain coin. Look at Lexicon. It has a 614. It's level 3 up here. Compared to DGPU is 303. When you're trying to make a decision which play is better and you see a coin in that consolidation mode, like I did down here on that 5-minute time frame, you see it consolidating and it made its initial pump up. Same with Lexicon, consolidated, pump up, right? That's when you want to be taking a look and seeing, hey, are these holders accumulating more coin? Are these stats for their social media analytics for X and stuff going up? And you can see the amount of people that are following and their kind of score and how many brains they have. Are they alpha hunter, which is really cool? Are these legitimate people? And are they actually good people to be following this coin? Same with Lexicon. Look, way higher scores on these guys, right? 21,000, 14,000. Based on DGPU, we only have 8,000, 8,000, 4,000, 3,000. Stuff like that can make a huge difference in your stats and what coin you're looking to for that next initial pump. Find that coin you're looking at first. Look at coins in the last 24 hours, minute, whatever you want to look at. see the smart money that's coming into it. And you can do that on GMGN right here. You can see how many smart monies are in it. 6 versus Lexicon's 11. Should have went with that one. Whales, 180 versus 86. And these might have been a little smaller yesterday, but I guarantee Lexicon was higher than DGPU. Same with top holders, 45 versus Lexicon, 69. So we should probably go with this play, right? Simple things like that. And then don't forget the top right, 10K versus our 5K. This top 10 holders is at 15% versus Lexicon's is at 10%. Simple things like that can help you just make you a better trader. There's other insights as well. The MACD, the RSI, we want this above 50. This will tell you when to get in and out. I'll go over more of that on my technical analysis trading, but I just wanted to show you guys a couple of quick stats people aren't really covering that can instantly make you pick better coins that are more likely to pump, as we just saw today. So if you have questions, comment below and let me know what you want me to cover next on my videos. Thanks.